Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle, and I am here to do a reading, a love reading for Aries. I'm doing a series of love readings. I haven't done this in a while, and this will be you and your person, um, and could be somebody you already know, somebody you're already connected to, dealing with. Could be someone you haven't met yet. But we will see what's going on for you, Aries. And JoJo made it. Thanks for being here. And thanks to all of you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. Quick reminder, um, apply this as it resonates. Not everything will fit your story. You know your story best. Um, and also remember that roles can be reversed. So if you're like, no, it's just the opposite from what she's saying, by all means, uh, apply it in the way that makes sense to you. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to start with I think these are called angelic messenger cards. I haven't used them in a long time. Going back to a style I did quite a while ago. So revisiting something. So on your side, we have power. All right. And on your person's side, we have divine guidance. Okay. No idea at this point what this is speaking to. So I'm just going to start pulling cards and see what's going on. Um, so so to begin with, what does this power card mean? What is this about? I'm gonna start with my light seers deck. Knight of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Cancerian energy. And also earth energy. So your power is about the power that you have within yourself. Maybe um maybe you're focusing on you're taking the time to meditate, you're moving very slowly but steadily towards this person. It could just be a path that you're taking in your life where you're on a mission, you're dedicated, you're taking steps with integrity, following that inner voice, the guidance that you get from the universe, from your higher power. Maybe you're trying to tap in to the proper way to do things. I mean, the thing with the Knight of Pentacles, like he's the guy who he takes a step and then he just stops and checks things out for a while, and then he's like, okay, I got a feel for this sitch. Takes another step and then stops again. Like very, very slow energy. But it's to ensure that all the proper steps are taken, that the right path, um, that you're on the right path, basically. So, what's divine guidance? I mean, I feel like you're being divinely guided. So is your person, apparently. The Fool and Six of Wands. Okay. This just stepped things up a notch. So so then it makes me feel like, you are slowly but steadily moving towards your person. And maybe you're not saying anything about your plans. Maybe you're not revealing your intentions, but it's like making those small little um uh what's the word? Like um showing the person that you're there. Maybe inviting them out to coffee, or like giving them a little flower that you picked. Some like little tokens of like, hey, I'm here. But there's no like getting down on your knees and like suddenly professing your love. There's silence here. You're acting with your action. You're showing this person how you feel through your actions, not your words, maybe. So so then your person has divine guidance. They're being divinely guided to take a leap of faith with you, and that it's going to lead to victory, to success. That doing this is going to help them feel like in the spotlight. Maybe, and maybe that's a part of what's happening here is your consistent attention is is a sign to them that they need to go for this, and their intuition, their higher power speaking to them through their intuition, like, yeah, go for it. You will, this will work out in your favor. All right, this is a good start. so so I'm getting, well, I was gonna say I'm getting the sense that you already know this person, but maybe this is coming. I'm gonna go to the Dreaming Way Tarot. So I'm curious, what do you think about this person? Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Maybe maybe you see them kind of trying to get ahead in their life. They're kind of focusing on themselves. Maybe there could be some kind of situation where you're kind of observing what's happening with them, where maybe they're struggling financially because they're focused on creating some kind of um, wish fulfillment for themselves. But there there's definitely a feeling of like being by themselves, um, kind of being by themselves, doing their own thing, not totally satisfied with what's happening, because the Three of Pentacles typically is like collaboration with others. But in this deck, it's a very solo energy, and the coins are falling away. And maybe you see this, and there's a part of you that wants to help them. Maybe that's a part of what the Knight of Pentacles is about, is you are just kind of giving them these little offers, um, as a way to show that you notice and you care and that they're not alone. So, what do they think about you? Five of Swords and the Tower. Well, okay, we got a little twist here. um, it seems like there's some fear here that you're gonna deceive them, that you aren't who you say you are. They think that you're coming in, and then you're gonna you're giving them these little tokens of appreciation, love, whatever, and you're gonna take it, you're gonna snatch it away, and their world's gonna come crumbling down. And this is probably why there's divine guidance here to take a leap of faith, because they're shaking in their shoes. They don't trust you. Probably not anything to do with you, but because of what they've been through before. And maybe that's why you're just like, you know what? We're just gonna take it slow, and I will prove to you that I am who I say I am. And you're following your intuition. You're not pushing it. You're using your power for good. With great power comes great responsibility, and you're fully aware of this. And you're just like, okay, um, I see you're having trouble. And so it could be too that your person, maybe they've gotten out of a relationship, for example, and they don't have their resources anymore that they're used to. Like they're trying to get back on their feet. They're very self-focused. Okay. So then I want to know, I'm going to go to my guardian tarot. How do you feel about this person? Oh, the Aries made it. Hello. Welcome. The Empress. Libran and Taurian energy. Libra and Taurus. And Seven of Swords. Oh, that's interesting. You you feel okay, so first of all, maybe your person is a parent. They're very focused on their child. Um they're someone who you really look up to, you revere, you think they're beautiful on the inside and out. Um but with the Seven of Swords, it's so funny. Why is the Seven of Swords not coming to me? Seven of Swords. Yeah, it's like it's more deceptive energy. It's very similar to the Five of Swords in a way. Yeah. So it could be that because they're worried, like you two are feeding off of each other, and because they're worried about you not being who you say you are, it's making them act like, that they're kind of automatically assuming you're a certain way. And so they're acting a certain way. And so then that puts you on the defense. It's like you see the potential in them, but you feel like they're going to deceive you. Like there's, yeah, like you see the potential for them, um, you know, picking up and running because because of their fear. And it could be that you don't even realize this consciously. You just get a sense of it. Or, maybe there is something, maybe they have a habit of, suddenly up and running because of what they've been through in the past. Hmm. It's interesting because in this card, we have all the crows. Kind of look like crows, blackbirds. But, birds are messengers. And it seems like there's all these, this is how you feel. So you're feel about this person. So it's like maybe maybe you feel like they're listening to too many opinions about you, maybe? You feel like maybe they're not giving you the chance because other people are like, "You gotta be careful. Remember what happened last time? Don't you can't trust anyone," and you're like, "Oh, come on," like, "Give me a chance." And again, it brings us back to this Knight of Pentacles energy of just like, yeah, I'm gonna prove it to you. It might take a while. You'll see. One day you'll see. So, let me go to the Tarot of Mystical Moments. Oh, wait, I'm not done. What am I doing? I want to know how they feel about you. How they feel about Aries. Three of Cups. Okay, I like that. And Five of Cups. So, there's a couple things. It could be that they feel like you don't have the ability to be what's the word? Um, faithful. Um, that you're going to break their heart. They're scared. They're afraid you're gonna give them something and take it all away. They're afraid that or you're gonna profess your love for them, and then like there's gonna be someone else too, like juggling, third party, whatever. They're so afraid of grief and sadness that you can might potentially cause. On the other side, okay, so there's kind of another scenario here where they really enjoy your company and spending time with you, but maybe you've already maybe you two already had something, and that's why they don't trust you. Um there's already been some kind of heartbreak, some kind of grief that's happened, that they've kind of had to deal with because of you. This is how they feel about you. And it's interesting too because we have the 3 of Cups here, and then these 3 are here, and then there's the one kind of red guy in the background. So there's definitely a sense of, I don't know, maybe you're very social, maybe you have a lot of people around you, and they feel lost in the crowd. Even though they stand out, maybe they feel too different from who you are, and that you won't accept them for who they are. So take it as it resonates. Okay, so now let me go to the Tarot of Mystical Moments. What are your next actions towards this person? Nine of Cups. Again, that's interesting. And the Tower again. Your next actions. Maybe maybe there's something here about wanting to show them that you know how to fill your own cup. You know how to take care of yourself. That you aren't going to be leaning on them, that you're just there to share what you have. I mean, this tower is so interesting. It's like it kind of seems like again, there's this sense of like things haven't worked out for them. Things have been crumbling around them. Because they had this, this 3 of pentacles where it seems like they're losing money, feeling dissatisfied, not happy with their lot in life, and things are crumbling. Something is changing. Something is maybe ending. They're getting a major shakeup. And you just want to let them know that they're not alone as they go through it. Wanting to be there to support them, understanding there's nothing you can do about what's happening in their life. All you can do is love them and let them know that you'll be there for them when it's time to rebuild. And that you're fully capable, like you're not going to add to this, whatever this tower situation is. That you're someone who they can lean on and trust. Hmm. And so their next actions towards you, we have the Ace of Wands. Looks like you're going to win them over. And the 5 of Cups again. What is going on? They they want passionate new beginning with you. They're definitely getting the call to lean in, to make this happen. They're very attracted to you, but they're so I don't know, maybe they're grieving whatever tower situation is happening in their life. And they're having to go through this. And that's why you're taking your time, because you're just like, okay, you have a lot going on. It's it's up and down, it's the ebb and flow of emotions. And at some point when they finish grieving what they're losing or what they've lost, they're going to see that there's still more there. Maybe you represent what's left. And they need to finish looking back at the past first. But there's definitely desire to move forward with you in a very physical sense. So, if you were worried or wondering, that is not the problem. It's not the issue. There is certainly attraction there. So, where are we at? Oh, that's going really fast. Let me get some Queen of the Moon Oracle cards. What do we have for potential outcome? On your side, we have protection and fear. Huh. So, you're doing your best to be patient and to hold the space for them, but it seems like it's bringing up some fear in you. You're human too, and you're doing your best, but maybe seeing what they're going through, there's a chance that whatever happens to them changes their life so much. I mean, this tower, because this is your next actions. It could also be that you expressing your love and your commitment to them somehow shakes things up. It's like a big epiphany for them, where they didn't know that they were capable of, or that anyone was capable of loving them that much, or something. Whatever's happening with them, there's it's there's sadness and grief, like I said, and you're in your fear that it might not work out. But there's protection. You're being carried through this. There's a reason this is happening. That you met this person, that you're going through this together. You have some kind of soul contract. And so whatever fear is coming up, it's interesting because both of these figures are in the fetal position and in this protective mode. And so maybe you're having to nurture yourself because your next actions are the 9 of cups. That is a very solo kind of energy, doing things for yourself, making yourself happy. This isn't about losing yourself in this person. It's about needing to take your power back if you were giving it away at all. Or holding on to your power and understanding that however things work out, that's how it's supposed to work out. And you're, taking the actions, doing what feels right, what you need and want to do to let this person know that you're there for them, but also caring for yourself, caring for that part of you that you need nurturing too. Hmm. So the potential outcome for your person, we've got the void, which is very much like the fool. This is the place of all possibility, but all potential possibility. This is where things are born and acceptance. Whatever fear comes up in you because you're staying in your own lane and focusing on yourself, this person is recognizing your worth and how amazing you are, and that you're not putting pressure on them. You're just doing you, and they are going to reach out. They're going to finally get to a point where they're like, okay, I'm ready for this new beginning. I'm uh, Divine guidance is telling me I need to just go for this. And they're going to reach out. Figuratively, literally, they're going to work through their fear. Their better to say their grief, because you're in your fear, but they're going to be like, all right, Aries seems like somebody who's really worth investing in, who's worth trusting. Ultimately, they want a new beginning with you. They really do. They're being drawn to you. They're being pushed because this divine guidance it's there. It's ushering them in your direction. And you're kind of mirroring each other a little bit. You both have your fears. You both have something, any kind of new beginning. There's uncertainty because you're moving into the unknown. That's what the void is. But it's also an exciting place to be. So, I like that. I like that your perseverance and patience is going to pay off. That's what I see here. You are protected. So just, keep doing you. Keep trusting, keep standing in your power. Like the tree in the storm. You're not going to get uprooted. You're just going to allow yourself to sway with whatever's going on in this person's life, and you're just like, I'm here when you're ready. And for you it's about trusting and letting go of all the negative self-talk. You have a lot to offer. You have a lot of love to give, and this person, if they don't see it yet, they will. they they really see your worth, or they will eventually. So, all right, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you on the next video. Mwah. And again, thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing.